He was talking about going to he was going to community college. He was like, "That's set aside for people who probably won't make it out of their community." And then he was like, "I took remedial classes." I was making a joke about how I didn't retain any of my information, so I'm definitely in that boat. You know what? I have scrambled eggs brain. Whenever you have 4 humans that are growing at a rapid rate, and you're like, you cook all the chicken tenders, all the ABC nugs, all the chicken fingers, all the spaghetti. You cook everything. You have cooked so many meals, and they just keep eating. Most companies, people, organizations answer what they do, how they do it, and then why they do it. And he said only 2% of the companies answer why they do it first, then how, and then what they do. Well, what if you could fast forward through those loud, obnoxious commercials? Well, how are you going to do it? That was the why. Well, what if we have this box that can control how you can do those things, get to the big game or the big event that you all gathered in the first place to watch? Martin Luther King spoke up was because he believed that all men and women are created equal and deserving to be treated as such. And everyone gathered in droves because of the movement, his why. I tip my hat to everyone who forever celebrates Martin Luther King and what he stands upon, the principles, the values. I too believe that all men and women are created equal and love thy neighbor. Maybe you're stuck in your ways. Maybe you haven't been permitted. Maybe you don't feel creative enough over time of people watching that there's kind of a lot of similarities. We're a lot more alike than we are different. Premeditated questions and responses are often a strategy for control in conversations. Premeditated questions reveal an underlying need for validation or confirmation. You can't do and be everything for everyone. And so I chose this path of creativity because I feel most alive this way, but it came at a cost. Of course, being alone means quiet, and quiet means thoughts, and thoughts mean, oh no. You get this new view of things in life, and you kind of find yourself only looking in the windshield and not in the rear view. There are moments of being a human and looking in the rear view, but it doesn't help. And psychology is the most incredible thing, and learning why do I tick like this or why do we think like that? It gives you an opportunity to give people grace. You wouldn't scream at a child, little baby, and say, "You're stupid, you're ugly, you're fat, no one likes you, you're a piece of shit." If you think about that, you're like, damn, it's shifting the narrative and the story we tell ourselves. And I would like you to consider rethinking how you think about yourself when you're driving and you're mad maybe at yourself for how you performed or how you look or how you sound. Stress and negativity, it will kill you. It really does. It kills your spirit. So be positive, think positive. Thoughts are things. For every million, they only pay like $100 views. Where you get 1 million views on YouTube, you get paid way more, which if you don't subscribe on YouTube, that's literally, you are my label. This is how I make ends meet. In the quiet of the night, when the world drifts into uncertain rhythms, a whisper lingers through the air, carrying with it a tale of reflection and discovery. The ones who claim to understand often miss the point, their eyes searching the wrong corners. Soon, something new will arrive. It'll cut through the fog, a sound that speaks only to those who know how to listen closely. I don't want to skew my view of someone or fill my brain with some nonsense that may or may not be somewhat half, kind of, maybe not all the way true. That takes a lot of discipline. Just picture yourself holding that little baby, and that baby, instead of being some little cute, innocent, random baby that you would never say a hateful, hurtful thing to, you now are holding yourself, and you're being nurturing and kind and compassionate and gentle with. You're not perfect. You never will be. But you are worthy to be loved,